And we all want to be good at something. We all have whether it's, oh, I wish I could play the guitar. I wish I could speak. I wish I was stronger. I wish I was more fit or whatever. Um, and this idea of just the attempts, the value of stacking attempt after attempt after attempt. And I don't know, this is something that's very motivating to me right now. And it's rather than thinking like, man, I wish I was good at something, think about like, what is a task or a routine or a process that if you had completed 1,000 times today, like in the past, if you had already completed something 1,000 times, that would be incredibly valuable to you or fulfilling or give you energy or whatever. And so, like, I'm thinking, what if I could go to the gym 1,000 days in a row? Or what if I could do 1,000 podcasts? What if I blogged what if I wrote 1,000 blogs or did 1,000 YouTube videos or whatever? Like, what if I did this for 1,000 days straight? Um, what would that give me? What would I have to take away to whatever my next endeavor is? And I don't know. It just like paint 1,000 pictures, but the idea to me is like we all have many goals or aspirations that we want to accomplish, and like rather than focusing on, man, I want to be good at something, focus on, man, what if I could do 1,000 of these, like badly, poorly? What if they were horrible podcasts? What if I did 1,000 terrible podcasts? What if I painted 1,000 terrible pictures? Um, and then what would I have? And what would I be able to do with that experience, with that confidence? Um, and there's this YouTuber that's making me think of this. His name's Rob Maurer, and he had this podcast, I should say. He also published it on YouTube called Tesla Daily. And I remember him saying that he started the podcast partly because he liked Tesla, but also because he really wanted to be a speaker and he wanted to get comfortable, uh, like putting thoughts together and speaking. And apparently he had a stutter. And he was like, if I could do this every day, like I will, like it will force me to, if I commit to it, it'll force me to get better at um, analyzing, articulating, speaking to a camera, which is something that he felt was necessary for his future goals. So, long story short, he did that podcast for, I don't know, 6 years or something like that. And now he has started uh, he's in like an investment company or investment fund with another very successful investor. And he found that person through like that person seeing his content. And so in this case, not only did he get better at speaking, like if you watch his last video that he ever did, which was like 6 months ago, and then look up his first video, it's like unbelievable the difference in those two people. So for what it's worth, focus on getting the 1,000 attempts under your belt, and don't focus about the outcome or the quality. Um, just doing the reps is going to serve you better in the long run.